Right, it's been long overdue, but I've only just got the chance to do it. It's night time in the UK right now, so this is the only area where I can actually get a decent light, so I'm going to have to do it like this. I'm going to review SmackDown vs Raw 2009. This is the UK Collector's Edition. Special ring packaging. We didn't get the case that the Americans seem to get. Yeah, it's not as cool, so, but it does have the same contents. Excuse me, I'm doing all this with one hand. It's a little tough. Okay, right. Here we have the ring just slapped with the WWE logo, Collector's Edition, and that's pretty much it. It just houses what you imagine would be in it. SmackDown vs Raw 2009, 15 THQ, you know the deal. I originally got this game for the 360 at Christmas. After hearing about the downloadable exclusives that the PS3 got, I went and bought this version on eBay. I'm guessing it was an unwanted Christmas present or something, but I certainly wouldn't have bought the game new again. And this is the bonus Blu-ray disc you get with it. It's got Hardys on the front. You get some matches from 2008. My camera isn't that good, so I apologise. And you get a making of the game, of the documentary. Now for more on the game, it has improved from SmackDown vs Raw 2008 without doubt. There are a lot more wrestlers in the game. There's new modes in the game. They've taken out stuff like Create a Belt and 24/7 mode, which didn't get much fan support when that was released. They've replaced it with a Create a Finisher mode, which is okay. You can only create front finishers though, to my knowledge. At least I haven't come across anything. You can't create like a ground submission or anything like that. And so yeah, and also you do get to see some ridiculous finishes if you play online. So, you know, laughable really. So yeah, and rather than the 24/7 mode, the two big modes this year are the Road to WrestleMania, which is very good, although it was limited to 7 superstars in 6 storylines. Batista and Rey Mysterio is a tag storyline. The other, I haven't played it since Christmas. The Road to WrestleMania, I mean. I think the others are Jericho, Cena, Triple H. Oh god. God, I can't believe I forgot them. I think the others were The Undertaker and CM Punk, I think. Yeah, I'd say that. And they're pretty good because they actually made the superstars feel like they should be. Because it was very generic in previous years, because you know, obviously the voiceovers, you don't really consider your opponent to have a personality because you're always going to encounter that person no matter who you pick. But now, of course, you've got, because it's all their own storyline and everything's based around them, like Triple H has got DX and Evolution runs and everything that you can choose between. It allows you to, you know, it feels like Triple H, and you'll do all Triple H's stuff. So it actually makes sense. But THQ ended up putting in there a career mode, which is the mode where you can take any wrestler through WWE career, but it's kind of limited and annoying. All it is basically you take any superstar or created wrestler, and created wrestler you need to really, because it's the only way you're going to get up your attributes. It's really annoying because it's so repetitive. You've got to fight this guy, fight that guy, fight that guy. And you've got to keep getting high ratings, and then you've got to do this to earn an ability. And it's okay once, I'll give it that. But when you want to create, like, fill up the 30 slots I think you get for create a wrestler, you know, you just don't want to do it for each of them. You want, you know, I appreciate it where you can just complete it once and then have your own section like they used to, like for SmackDown vs Raw 2007, where you could just adjust all the attributes to your liking. It really does limit, because the create a wrestler mode hasn't really changed at all for it's like the third year running. It's just they changed the WrestleMania background for a particular year, and it's the same amount of parts, and that's good in a way because creative wrestler is one of the things that THQ really do well, or Yuke should I say, whoever obviously does that. But yeah, the roster's pretty good, slightly outdated. Paul London and Brian Kendrick are about 2 years overdue. I think it was typical they put them in the game when they split up. But yeah, it's still nice to have them in the game. It's nice to have a selection tag teams. Caden Murdoch are back. Crime Time, who only recently returned when the game come out, they've made it in there again. Obviously the Hardys and DX are part of the original trailer I think. Something like that. So obviously they're in, they're going to be in. There's single stars as well. And overall it's just a really good roster. I've downloaded the DLC, Pack 1. Evan Bourne, Charlie Haas, Ted DiBiase Jr. and Super Crazy. And you get new moves. Obviously if you've seen the video I've done. You also get alternate attires for MVP, Kane, Rey Mysterio, Chris Jericho, Kelly Kelly, Maria, and one other person I just can't believe I forgot. Oh god, Edge. There's the other one. And people like Edge and MVP, they got their attires from the previous game. And well, Kane gets his mask, and that's pretty cool. If you've seen my other videos of that, that's nice to have. And yeah, the online is occasionally laggy, and obviously you get frustration sometimes with people who are kind of impatient in the game room when you set up a match, usually involving 4 players, which is the maximum you can have online. Usually if you don't start the match, like if you just hosted a session, someone comes in and you're probably waiting for 2 others. If you don't get that match started within like a minute, they leave, which is, you know, frustrating. I'm guessing all the people I've encountered seem to be fairly new to online. Now, I haven't even been on it a year yet, but I've kind of understood that. But yeah, online is pretty much identical to 08, to what I can tell. And but it was kind of fairer. I think it's more fair on 360 because obviously it's annoying the career mode, but it does allow you to, if you've got high attributes for your creative wrestler, you've earned them because there's no other way to do it other than career mode. Trying to think of other things to say about it. Create entrance, you can do custom sound effects on the PS3 this year, which is hell of a lot easier than the Xbox 360's way of doing it. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. Exhibition and everything, the gameplay is pretty much the same as last year. Abilities are the replacement for fighting styles, and you can get up to 6 per wrestler, which is a lot better than the 2 you used to get last year. So it just makes a lot more sense overall, and it's a step in the right direction, and I definitely recommend it. I have PS3 and 360 versions, so if you'd like to play online at some time, please don't be hesitant to ask. That's pretty much it for my SmackDown vs Raw 2009 Collector's Edition review. Another look at it if you want. And hopefully I'll be back within the coming months to review Legends of WrestleMania, which I'll definitely be getting. I'm not sure for what. I'm thinking PS3 at this point, but I'm not sure. But yeah, that will be definitely my next review, if not something else. So thanks for watching my videos. Appreciate the subs, favourites, comments, everything you do. Thank you very much. And that's going to be me out for today, or tonight. And I'll see you around. Thanks.